operate Super Life business from Bangalore, India. Basically, when I was doing my conventional business, I was doing pretty well. At that point of time, because of the stress and strain, I had in the month of November 2018. So it so happened, I was rushed to the hospital and the doctors told me, I only have 1 hour time to survive. So I was rushed to the cath lab because they did the angio. They found out there was a 2-inch block and which was 99%. And they said immediately angioplasty has to be done. We'll try it out. If it doesn't work, then we have to do an open heart surgery. I said, whatever you want, make me survive. That was the time, I was literally pleading to them. That's when, 2.5 hours, the procedure went by and they made me survive. I was in the ICU for about 4 days. And after that, 15 days at the place where I, got the angioplasty done. And I rested for a little while. Then my family took me back to Bangalore where I used to live. And it so happened, doctors gave me a lot of medicines and advices saying that, 1 month you need to be under complete stress, forget about the business, forget about any physical activity. And they gave me a lot of advices with respect to the diet is also concerned. They said, you need to use less of salt, less of oil, and a lot of conditions. So I meticulously followed all that. But what happened, 1 month I was feeling very weak. I thought I will recover, but unfortunately I did not recover at all. It took 2 months, it took 3 months. Then I started calling up the doctor, asking him what's happening. See, I'm not having any energy at all to do anything. That's when they said, send us the blood report. So I immediately asked the lab people to come home, take my blood report and sent it to Chennai, where, I got the angioplasty done. And that particular cardiologist revised the medicines for me. I continued to use it, but unfortunately, even 6 months passed, nothing happened. 9 months passed, nothing happened. 1 year passed. I don't know what happened. My body did not accept the medicines. That's how it was going on. I was just wondering to myself, what should I do now? My kids are very young. How do I take care of them now? How do I get into business now? All that worries were going in, a lot of stress was going in. So I couldn't recover. Even if I have to, get up and move around within the house for about 5 minutes, I have to sit in the sofa and lie down. I have to sleep. That was my condition. At that point of time, there was a wedding in the family at a place, where my sister's daughter was getting married. Because of our culture, I had to be present because I'm the maternal uncle. So since I was there, a friend of mine visited the wedding and he saw me and he was just surprised. He asked me, what happened to you, Bhaasker? I said, this is my situation. 1 year I could recover. He said, okay, I have something wonderful. I'm going to offer you. Take it, use it. So what happened, when he explained to me a little bit, I didn't understand at all. He said, see, I'm going to explain, it won't work for you. So what you do is, take the help of your kid, your son and come to my office, look into the presentation completely. So when I saw the presentation, saw the videos with respect to R&D is concerned, I understood, okay, this is not a medicine, okay, which I have to take. It's only a food supplement, which is a super food for my cells. So I decided, I never thought I will do the business at all at that point of time. I only wanted to recover from my sickness. And then I picked up the product the same day, came back to Bangalore, started using it meticulously. A miracle really happened. Within 15 days, I was back on my foot, so energetic. And let me tell you, friends, from that day to till date, for about 5 months now, I don't sleep during the day at all. I'm so energetic because I'm having 1 sachet a day every day. That was the power of this particular product. And I continue to use the product because in 15 days, I recovered and had a re-life because 1 year I was suffering from it. I continue to use it. After using the product for about a month, what I realized was I used to have vertigo problem for more than 8 years. If I turn to my right, turn to my left, don't pick up anything. Okay, I'll have a spin on my head. I'll feel very inconvenient thing. I'll feel like vomiting or puking or whatever it is. It takes 2 hours for me to recover from it. But using this STC30 for about a month, that problem was completely gone out of my system. I really enjoy doing anything I want because I ride bikes, from my young age, I used to love it. But for 8 years, I've abstained from riding bikes because I was scared, suddenly if I have to turn to the right or left, if I have a spin, if I fall, what will happen? But today, after using the product for more than a month, I started enjoying riding on the highways also with the bike because I have no fear at all today. And other than that, I used to be a tennis player. I was a health freak, rather. I used to play badminton. I used to play tennis. Because of that, see, when you play at 18 and 20 or 30, it doesn't matter. Even at age of 50, you're going to play like a young kid, what happens? I had a knee injury and I used to have a lot of pain and knee swelling, even if I walk after that. It so happened I used to wear kneecaps to protect myself so that safety is better. So I used to walk around and all that. But unfortunately, that 1 full year, really made me think, what is health? Okay, how you should take care of health and how health is wealth and all that. When I continued to use this product for more than 3 months, let me tell you, friends, I have no knee swelling, no pain at all. I removed my kneecap and I'm walking around my community for 1 hour every day very briskly. And not only that, when I used to have my bath, I can't put my hand behind to wash my back. I put soap at my back at all because I used to have a lot of pains with the shoulder or concern. I can't literally push it back. But after using STC 30, my shoulders have become so flexible that, I can put my hand behind. I can, wipe literally from the corner of my shoulders also. That's the beauty about this particular product. It's really helped me. And not only that, I'm 57 years of age today. My sperm count is improved because I was diabetic. What happened? A lot of issues with respect to my reproductive system was concerned. But today, I have no shame to declare that, I'm really feeling very healthy and energetic with respect to, that's the reason why I told you my sperm count is improved. Okay. I have to thank my friend, Mr. Bhaasker, that's Dr. Bhaasker, for giving me this wonderful product to recover from sickness. And after that, I wanted to get into business. And now I'm spreading the aroma of health and wealth around the community. I have to thank Dr. Bhaasker for giving us all the training and support